Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. In the building, in the mix, in the thick of things. We got some stuff to talk about. You know what I'm saying? Give me a thumbs up if you can hear me loud and clear. Give me a nice, strong thumbs up if you can hear me loud and clear. Lord Brunson back at you with the back at you, and I am the best reporting on the Eagles. Y'all know the vibes. Make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, make sure you do all the necessary YouTube things, you know what I'm saying, to keep things in motion. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you do that. Oh, my guy Coop in the building. Shout out my guy right here. What's going on, Coop? Shout out my guy Coop. You know what I'm saying? 16K almost here. Like and subscribe. You already know we about 50 away from 16K. You know what I'm saying? Nice sunny day outside. You know what I'm saying? Them hurt season hats is on the way. You already know the vibes. You know what's going on. But listen, who do you think takes that next leap? Who do you think, from what position or what player do you think this leap is needed for the Philadelphia Eagles to win the division next year? From what group of skill players, from what group of guys who put their hands in the dirt, who do you think needs to take the next leap to get us to where we got to go? What do you think? Because I'm going to tell you what I think. I'm here. This is a live Q&A. I'm here to see what y'all think. Bully season. You already know the vibes. Hurt season. Yes, sir. Cornerback. That's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good one. Yo, yo, yo. What up, what up, what up, what up, what up? What up, what up, what up, what up, what up? Shout out to you, Jameer. I thought it was a well-needed topic. You know what I'm saying? Who y'all think? Now, I'm not asking for a player yet. I'm asking for the first question is what position, what group of players do you think need to take the next step so we could, you know what I'm saying, be just be overall better? What group of players or what skill position would you say is needed for the Philadelphia Eagles to take the next step for us to for sure win the division? Then we're going to get into individual players. Kirsten said defensive end and quarterback. Quarterback? Quarterback? Oh, man. I don't know how I feel about that. Defensive end and quarterback. What's going on, DH Eagle? I have no idea how I feel about quarterback. Quarterback being thrown in there? I don't know, man. I think quarterback, in my opinion, is I think quarterback is pretty sturdy right now. But defensive end is one of them ones. Defensive end is one of them ones for sure. Definitely defensive end is one of them ones. I give you that. But quarterback, I can agree that we need to see more out of the quarterbacks. You know what I'm saying? I can agree with that. We need to see more out of the quarterbacks. A cool Eagle, man. Shout out to you, bro. He said Micah Parsons at 12. Book it. Keep doing your thing, big dog. You already know, man. Thanks for the donation, bro. Shout out to you. So I see Darius Slay will step it up. Darius Slay was solid last year, bro. Don't let the media trick y'all into thinking Slay was just getting done any kind of way. 2 bad games, and that's how we doing, Slay? I don't get it. Somebody said our safeties. I could live with that. But the safeties kind of did get an upgrade. Let's see what Anthony Harris brings to the table. You know what I'm saying? But okay, so my answer is the positional group that need to step up the most for the Philadelphia Eagles to, you know what I'm saying, turn it around as quick as possible. I think it's a toss-up. Between the linebackers and the wide receivers. But if I had to pick one group of people, I would have to go with the linebackers. Because if the linebackers play well, then that means the cornerback play will increase. And that means that everything starts to look better on the defensive side of the ball if the linebackers could play well. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to go with the linebackers right now. I feel good about the wide receivers to a degree, depending on who they put out there in the field. Like, I feel good about Travis Fulgham. I feel good about Jalen Reagor moving to the slot. I feel a little comfortable. I feel good knowing that these guys going to have the same wide receiver coach going into next year. I feel good about certain things. You know what I'm saying? But defense, but linebacker has been atrocious for us. Linebacker has just been abysmal. I mean, One bright spot out of linebackers, man. We just heard that Alex Singleton actually, is one of the top guys in the NFL. Who what was it, like incentive based pay or something like that? Like he made, on top of his base salary, he made an extra $400,000 based upon incentives that were in his contract that he hit. So that's a sign. That's a sign that he played above his contract. He hit those markers. So if he can make the next step and you bring in another guy who's just naturally good. Listen, I think the linebackers are going to be good in this Nick Sirianni coach team. I think it's just going to be good, man. You know what I mean? I think it's going to be different because we're not going to be setting our cornerbacks up for failure the way that Jim Schwartz did. So I think the defense is going to really, really surprise a lot of people this year. You still kept Javon Hargrave. You got Fletcher Cox. You know what I'm saying? I think these guys will get veteran snaps, meaning that we're not looking for volume out of guys like Fletcher Cox and Brandon Graham. We're not looking for that. We're looking for Fletcher Cox and Brandon Graham to be on the field every third down. You know what I'm saying? We're looking for stuff like that. We're looking for Fletcher Cox and Brandon Graham to be there on those goal line stands. You know what I mean? That's just how I feel, man. How do you feel about Davion Teller? Davion Teller, I feel good about Davion Teller. I really feel good about Davion Teller. I think Davion Teller showed me things in that Ravens game that you can't, you know what I'm saying, you can't dispute. I think Davion Teller and Sean Bradley showed me that they deserved more playing time. So I think naturally when these guys take the field for more playing time, I think that you'll see an increase there too. But you still kind of got to draft a linebacker. You know what I mean? This is a very deep draft class. You got to draft a linebacker, man. You definitely got to draft a linebacker. David, where is that video? Who's David? Who is David? Yo, LB, did you watch Nick Sirianni film room? That boy knows ball. I think Rager about to have a 1,000-yard season. I did watch Nick Sirianni. I watched snippets of it. I didn't watch the whole thing. I got to bust it down and diagnose it. I know Nick Sirianni talks well. This is what I do know. So I know Nick Sirianni didn't come into the film room session to just sound like he, you know what I'm saying? Nick Sirianni going to sound good. All head coaches sound good when they talking about film. Every head coach know how to diagnose film. Every coordinator knows how to diagnose film. They all know what they're looking at. So him sounding good, you know what I'm saying? It don't surprise me. I'm waiting to see what Nick Sirianni could bring to the table in terms of situational football. Like, what play call are you going to call for a third and short? Are you going to put us in a shotgun situation on a 3rd and 1? That's just bad situational football. Or are you going to show a power formation on a 3rd and 1 and probably mess with the defense mind on the play action? You know what I'm saying? I need to see stuff like that. You know what I mean? That's what I need to see from Nick Sirianni. Listen, I know he could talk good. I know he could talk. He a head coach. You know what I'm saying? That's what I need to see. Kara, what's going on? PD, what up? I value cornerback at 12 over linebacker. Arguably, I can go with you right there. I can go with you right there for the simple fact that you still got Davion Teller and you got Sean Bradley. So I'm not against that. I'm not against anybody that wants to value. Listen, right now at 12, with Patrick Surtain there or Jalen Waddle there, those are the best two options for me right now. And I'm a Micah Parsons guy, but I got to go with what's best for the football team. You know what I'm saying? I got to go what's best for the football team. If you compare somebody up with Slay, who would be able to take over the reins as the number 1 cornerback in 3 years, 2 years, opposite of Slay, you got to go for it. You got to, if you're going to pick a cornerback at 12, listen. This cornerback at 12 has to be comfortable. Has to be comfortable. You got to let him know from the break. Listen, they're gonna throw the ball at you 70 times today. He got to know that, bro, because they're not gonna try Slay. They're gonna try the rookie. So that rookie got to be comfortable with that, man. You got to pick a guy that's comfortable with that. Hey, LB, what do you think about Quez Watkins this upcoming season? I think Quez Watkins need more playing time. I don't see Quez Watkins being on the field. Quez Watkins' route running needs some work. You know what I mean? His route running does need some work. I don't see him being on the field as the XY, or I don't see him just XY or slot. I don't see him like that right now. I think he's going to be a rotational guy. He's definitely not ahead of Greg Ward on the depth chart, but yeah. So let's get into the player. Which player needs to make the best jump this season? The best jump this season. We have so many quote unquote unproven guys on our roster. I think we're going to narrow this down to 2 people, though. Let me get some answers in on that, man. What players Horn locked up Devontae Smith? That's college though. That's college though. That's college, man. Avant said Hightower was the best route runner on the team. Hightower is a pretty good route runner, but what Hightower has is he can't track a ball. You see what I'm saying? Hightower really can't track a ball. And I saw some fundamental breakdowns from Hightower in a sense of coming back to the ball. A lot of those interceptions that Carson went through against Washington when we blew the 17-point lead was because wide receivers weren't coming back for the ball. You can't just sit here in the NFL and wait for the ball to touch your gloves. You got to attack the ball sometimes. You got to go get it and curl around the defender and go the opposite way and gain some yardage. You got to run out there and grab it. You got to grab the ball sometimes. You got to run towards the ball. Come on, man. You just can't sit there waiting for a goddamn free snap to come to you. It's the NFL, man. And I saw a lot of that from John Hightower, but he was a rookie. He was a rookie. Listen, what John Howard did in college was run a bunch of fly routes. A lot of these guys at the collegiate level are physically gifted more than your average 18, 19, 20, 21-year-old. Some of these guys' bodies are just more advanced. It is what it is. But then when you get to the NFL, everybody's body is advanced. So now who's going to be the most advanced in a room full of advanced people? That's what it comes down to, man. Everybody's good in college, which is why I don't really take too much stock in the draft sometimes, which is why watching college football, in my opinion, for me, watching college football and trying to diagnose who the best player out of the draft class is going to be is hard, which is why I go off things that a lot of people don't go off. I go off physical abilities, physical attributes. Listen, Jamar Chase and DK Metcalf look like goddamn RoboCop. Look like they walking around in Iron Man suits, which lets me know that they will be able to compete at the next level from the physical standpoint, bro. It is letting me know from the physical that they're ready for bump and press coverage. From the physical that they can little boy a cornerback. They are going to be the most physically gifted guys in a room full of physically gifted guys. And you know what I mean? That's how I diagnose these dudes, and I haven't been wrong yet. If you're going to tell me that a physical specimen who can do unbelievable things for his body size is going to be taken in the first round, it's a really, really high chance that dude is going to be somebody in the NFL. Yo, LB, I'm about to head to work. I got players that need to step it up. Maddox, Rager, Wallace, Hurts, Barnett, Hightower, and Dillard. That's a good list. That's a good Hurts. Come on, man. Don't disrespect Hurts, though. That's a good list, though. That's a good list. I definitely got Rager. I got Maddox, Wallace. Who's Kayvon Wallace didn't get no playing time. I got Rager. I got Maddox, and I got Dillard for sure. Rager, Maddox, and Dillard for sure. Because at the end of the day, Andre Dillard is being outplayed by a dude, you know what I'm saying, that was a rugby player, you know what I'm saying, by a project. So Andre Dillard definitely need to step it up. That's looking like a bust. You know what I'm saying? How is nobody saying Barnett, dude is making $10 million a year? That don't mean he need to step up. He making $10 million a year because he making $10 million this upcoming season because we couldn't find nothing to do with him. That's our bad. That's our mistake. We couldn't get nothing done with him because we had no money, because we put ourselves in this situation. So of course he's gonna make $10 million a year. You know what I'm saying? But Barnett definitely need to step it up, because you know who on his heels, who arguably deserves more playing time? Josh Sweat. So I agree with you right there. I celebrated my 35th Saturday. Up your way, G. Hey, DH Eagle, why you don't hit me up, man? Happy birthday, bro. Happy birthday, man. Happy birthday to my dog, man. He's mid. Yeah. He's mid, but yeah, he's mid. He's mid. You can't cut it. He's mid. That's another one who's borderline looking like a bust. But you got all you needed to get out of him, because when Brandon Graham poked that ball free, who was there to pick it up in the Super Bowl? You got what you were supposed to get out of him. So I ain't really, really mad. I ain't really, really mad at the pick, but right now he's not worth $10 million. I can agree with that. He is not worth $10 million. You know what I'm saying? You think Hurts, a lot of people think Hurts needs to step it up. I mean, I don't think Hurts, I think we're thinking about the question wrong. I'm not saying Hurts need to step it up, but Hurts need to prove a lot of people wrong. Hurts has to prove a lot of people wrong. There are a lot of people that's counting Jalen Hurts out right now, and I firmly believe a lot of it has to do with reasons other than football. You know what I'm saying? I'm not one of the ones that's going to be all political and all conspiracy theory ish. I'm not going to do all of that. You know what I'm saying? But I will tell you, I was directed to a live stream by another Philadelphia Eagles YouTuber who said out of his own mouth that people like Jalen Hurts because he's African American. That's what he said. And I'm like, what? What? How could that even make sense? You know what I'm saying? That just don't even make sense. People like him because of that. They like us because of that now? Shit. Where was my invite to that party? I must have missed that. But that's just wild. That's a wild way of thinking. And that lets me know that a lot of the hate is simply for reasons that have nothing to do with football. Nothing to do with football. Hurts, he played 4 games last season. He played 4 games last season, but let's not act like he don't deserve this chance. Let's not act like he don't deserve this chance. Because when you think about these guys coming in, listen, it's the media's job to absolutely overhype quarterback talent. It's their job to tell you that every one of these quarterbacks are going to be good. It's the quarterbacks, bro. They are the quarterbacks. It's their job to tell you guys that all these guys are going to be good. The same way they did it with Jared Goff, Carson Wentz, Sam Darnold, and they all got traded. Bro. It's their job to do that. So, you know what I mean? A lot of these quarterbacks that they're talking about right now going to be bad. I don't see how anybody can look us with a straight face and think any quarterback going to the Jets going to be good. Period. You know what I'm saying? Sanders because he sure wasn't looking like a top running back last year. Anthony Harris needs to prove why he was a smart free agent sign. I got to disagree, Shane. Thank you for the donation, though. Shane, listen. Miles Sanders was 3rd in yards per carry. So he shouldn't even be coming out of anybody's mouth about this topic. 3rd in the NFL on yards per carry. You could blame Miles Sanders for not having a 1,000-yard season directly on Doug Peterson. You could blame that directly on Doug Peterson. 3rd in yards per carry in the entire NFL? How wasn't he looking like a top running back? How was he not looking like a top running back? Come on, man. That don't make sense. That don't make sense at all. I don't have confidence in Jalen Hurts. Well, listen. I'm gonna order a box of pom-poms by week 6. I'm gonna just start shipping them out free. Cause y'all all gonna be where y'all need to be by week 6. Mark my words. Y'all gonna be where y'all need to be by week 6. I am so confident in this kid, man. It makes no sense. It makes no sense. I am so confident in this kid. And it has to do strictly with his ability. Strictly with his ability. Nobody can tell me why he's going to be bad. You know what I'm saying? The only reason why a lot of people don't have confidence in Jalen Hurts, in my opinion, is because the next man don't have confidence. So it's like a virus. It's like especially Philadelphia sports sometimes, and the opinions that roll around, it's like a virus. If a group of people big enough are saying that Jalen Hurts ain't going to cut it, then it's going to spread. It's going to get bigger. It's going to get wider. Now everybody's murmuring the same thing, that Jalen Hurts ain't going to cut it. And other people who have semi-educated reasoning for thinking why he should be okay look delusional because they're not going with the masses. They're not going with the masses. So they're going to get labeled as delusional. It is what it is. There's not a dual threat in this draft like Jalen Hurts. You need to be a dual threat to thrive in today's NFL. You need to be a dual threat to be able to make some stuff happen. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be. I don't say I think Jalen Hurts, and I'm not going to say he's more athletic than Lamar Jackson, but Jalen Hurts will be more of an NFL dual threat than Lamar Jackson. He will be more of an NFL dual threat than Lamar Jackson. Jalen Hurts already, in my opinion, can throw a football better than Lamar Jackson. Jalen Hurts ain't looking to run. He ain't looking to run. Jalen Hurts is absolutely looking to do whatever it takes to move the chains. What can I do for you? What can I do for you? If you're going to be here, you have to be very quiet. Jalen Hurts is doing whatever he has to do to move the chains. Elliott must have been the worst kicker in the league. Elliott was buns. You leaving? Yeah, Mama. You know what I mean? I got the listen. I got the studio light on outside the studio. I try to tell the kids what the light mean. Don't come in here. I try to tell them. Come on. I try to tell them. You think people listen to me around here? No. Daddy, I want daddy. Can I have? That's all they do. Lamar's only faster. That's it. Yeah, I agree. And listen, when you talk about it, when you talking about a true dual threat, the first thing that come to mind is Russell Wilson and the skill set that I saw from Jalen Hurts. I think Jalen Hurts can duplicate that. I really do. I think Jalen Hurts can duplicate that. That's the wrong answer. That is the wrong answer. But she do anyway. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, man, my reasoning for thinking that Jalen Hurts is just going to be better than a lot of these dudes coming in this draft at the quarterback position, I think it's going to play out just the way I'm saying it's going to play out. Steve Young, true dual threat. Yeah, Steve Young was one of the original dual threats. He was one of the original dual threats. You know what I'm saying? For sure. Pamela Hurts. Any relation to Jalen Hurts? You know what I'm saying? They need to move on from Wentz, and this is going to be Hurts season. Listen, it's definitely going to be Hurts season, man. And look. At the end of the day, I look at Zach Wilson and I look at the numbers because that's what everybody basing it off, the numbers, right? Zach Wilson was pretty mediocre his first year, his second year, and then you get down to the last year. He had a good year. Now he's the next Patrick Mahomes. I can't stand for stuff like that. I just can't stand for stuff like that. Justin Fields in the championship game got outplayed by Mac Jones. And people not talking about Mac Jones, and I think it's criminal. Some people ain't never satisfied. You ran your main guy out of town to Indy. I'm not saying Hurts is going to be Mahomes, but at least get a kid. That's what I'm saying. He deserves a chance. And the way that a lot of these Eagles content creators are still reporting on Carson Wentz after they all wanted him gone, it's crazy to me. Why are we still talking about a dude who ain't here? Why? I never seen a man get thrown off a bridge and then we still invite him to the party. He's gone. Never understood it, man. Never understood it. Shout out to you, man. Thank you for the donation, bro. D-Rob. Dilly Philly, thank you for the donation. Yo, LB, check Rashad Bateman out. I checked him out, Dilly Philly. I think he's good. I think he's a first-round talent. For sure. You know, bro, Zach Wilson was the only quarterback throwing 7-on-7 in real games. He never gets touched throwing the ball. That's what I'm saying. And listen, and you're going to the Jags? You came from not even barely getting sacked to going to play for the Jags. Boy, you're going to get touched in the NFL. You're going to get touched. And you know what you're not, Zach Wilson? You're not a dual threat. You're not going to be able to outrun these edge rushers. This is a league full of physical specimens. Can you be a physical specimen in a room full of physical specimens? That's my point. You know who can outrun edge rushers when trash wide receivers can't get open? Jalen Hurts. You know who can extend their play and get you a first down? With 300-pound men running 90 miles an hour? Jalen Hurts. Zach Wilson, Jets, wherever he going. Jags or the Jets. Any quarterback going there right now, not going to look impressive in their first season. Book it. Somebody told me that Trevor Lawrence is going to be a top 15 quarterback next year. He was happy when he said it, too. Do you know top 15 is middle of the pack? We don't talk about people that's top 15. We don't talk about that. My bad if I'm missing some of these super chats. We don't talk about nobody that's top 15. And you think he gonna be top 15? Look where he go. Look where these dudes going, bro. These dudes ain't going nowhere that's already set up for success. Y'all not taking that into account. They're not going nowhere that's set up for success. If any of the top three quarterbacks came to Philly, they would have a better chance. The Jets and the Jags are buns. Buns. Trevor Lawrence is top 25. That ain't good. That ain't nothing to brag about. That's nothing to brag about, man. That's nothing to brag about. That's nothing to brag about, man. Listen, you telling me a quarterback gonna be top 15 next year? That's nothing to brag about to me, bro. Them dudes gonna struggle over there, man. Them teams not set up. Them teams a long way from competing, bro. And you think, listen, you need a quarterback. I'm not mad at them getting a quarterback. I'm not mad at it. But y'all gonna see these dudes struggle. BYU, come on, bro. Zach Wilson came from BYU and just now having a good season. Why nobody talking about the last two seasons from Zach Wilson? They were really, really not good. Neither one of them but his last two seasons combined not better than any one of Jalen Hurts' seasons in a way tougher conference. Zach Wilson's last two seasons combined are not better than any one of Jalen Hurts' seasons at all. At all. Come on, bro. Zach Wilson's first two seasons. Do you think Arthur-Whiteside is done, Brunson? Yeah, he done. Stick a fork in him. Stick a fork in him. I can't give out wrenches on StreamYard. He done. Yo, LB, what do you think about Howie still looking at Watson? I mean, Howie just window shopping, man. Howie Roseman's window shopping. He can't commit to nobody. He'll never be able to commit to nobody. He's window shopping, man. He's window shopping. They're waiting to see what happened with his legal troubles. We've seen this story before. We've seen it. You get a suit, you get a suit, you get a suit, you get a suit. They just hit Deshaun Watson with more suits than, what is it, Jose Bank. They hit him with more suits than Steve Harvey. Lawsuits everywhere. And you trying to wait for that to play out? That ain't going to play out no time soon. That is not playing out no time soon. Forget about Deshaun Watson if I'm the Philadelphia Eagles. Forget about Deshaun Watson. It ain't happening, bro. It ain't happening. You got didn't Molly Quorum just say something on ESPN about it? He shouldn't be allowed in the facility. They are on his top, bro. They are on his heels. If Washington got rid of Haskins, how we should get rid of JJ Arthur-Whiteside? I totally agree. I totally agree. Big dog, what up? What up? What up? Rude girl, what up? I totally agree. You know what I'm saying? Oh, so we not going to talk about my super chat, really, Lord Brunson, what we doing? Oh, Eagles body bag, I ain't see it. Come on, man. Come on, man. Yeah, let's make a bet because this is overhyped. When is your next live call-in show? We need to talk about this. What do you want to make a bet about? What do you want to talk about? What do you want to talk about? What do you want to talk about? They hit Deshaun Watson with more suits. It's just cheap suits like Rush Hour. The lawsuits just come on, bro. And Howie Roseman waiting for that to play out? That's going to be years. That is going to be years. That is going to be years. That's going to be years. It's a dark day in Houston. Sad how they did him. You missed my super chat. I sent 2. Come on, bro. You sent 2. My bad. My bad, gang. Hold on. Okay, here you go right here. Yo, you're very confident in this man, but you hype him up like he is the next Joe Montana / Aaron Rodgers or Russell Wilson, and that's a little too much. Listen, that's a little too much for you. That's a little too much for you. Listen, I'm not here to sway you or nothing, but when you see him balling next season, just make sure you come to me. That's all I'm saying. Make sure you come to me. Because if he's a total flop, I'm going to be right here saying I was wrong. If he's a total flop, I got faith in him. So do I even have to come to you for having faith in somebody hoping they succeed? Ain't that what we supposed to do for everybody? Why can't we do it for our quarterback? He's the quarterback of the Philadelphia Eagles, right? The quarterback of why are so many people literally waiting for me? You know what I'm saying? So many people waiting for me for me to get on the camera and say I was wrong about Jalen Hurts. If I'm wrong about Jalen Hurts, we all look bad. We all look bad. Come on, bruh. We all look bad. You an Eagles fan. They say Eagles body bag. And thank you for the donation, by the way. You an Eagles fan, and you want me to bet on our quarterback's success while you bet against it? No bet. No bet, man. No bet. I'm not taking that bet. I'm not taking that money. Come on, bro. It's like you. It's like you betting on. It's like you bet. It's like me and you went to your son's soccer game and you betting me that your son gonna be trash today. I bet he stink it up. Come on, bro. No bet, man. All money ain't good money, man. No bet, man. That don't even make sense. Give Hurts a chance coming from a Cowboys fan. You got to give him a chance. You have to give him a chance. You have to give him a chance. Half of y'all, and you know what really kills me about this? Half of y'all that don't want him to get a chance wanted him to come in for Carson Wentz. The same group of people that don't want to give him a chance wanted Carson Wentz out of the picture. To do what? I've been asking y'all this question. I've been asking you this question, man. To do what? You know what I'm saying? Love the show. Please say hello to Ray Ray. Ray Ray, what up? Make sure y'all like, make sure y'all sub, man. Listen, there's 340 people in here. I just need 50 more subs to get to 16K. I know it's some people watching. I know you're watching like this helmet. You're just watching. And you ain't hit that subscribe button, man. Run it up, man. 16K, man. We're on the road to 20K. Nick Sirianni is a talented coach. I believe it. 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 You know what I'm saying? I respect it. Listen. Give him a chance. You got 3 first-round picks. What could you lose by giving him a chance? You got potentially 3 first-round picks next season. Give him a chance. If it don't work out, you could decide if you're going to give him another. Listen, I think that if you give him a chance and the team don't win the division, he's still going to play really good next season. I guarantee you he's going to play good next season. I can predict the stat line right now for him. I'm going to predict the stat line. Passing yards, 3,800 passing yards, 700 rushing yards. And that's light on the rushing side. 3,800 passing yards, 700 rushing yards. And the passing number's only this low, and his rushing number's only this low because Nick Sirianni going to run the ball. 33 combined touchdowns, running and passing. 33 combined touchdowns. Haters will have to hush. And that's a light stat line, bro. That's a light stat line. Because remember what ESPN tried to do? ESPN told us if he kept playing the whole season, he would be worse than Carson Wentz. But what ESPN didn't tell y'all was that in 4 starts, Jalen Hurts had only 800 less passing yards than Tua. Jalen Hurts better than Tua. Give me a thumbs up. First, let's talk about that. Give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down. If you believe Jalen Hurts better than Tua, give me a thumbs up. If you don't, give me a thumbs down. I want to see what's more. Because I believe if you draft over, Jalen Hurts should be over Tua, period. LB, what are your thoughts on cornerback Tay? I missed it. A lot of thumbs up. Okay, so we ain't even got to get into it then. But we still going to get into it. We're still going to get into it. Tua is a game manager, man. Tua is a game manager, bruh. Nothing looked good about Tua. Nothing looked good about Tua. The only thing listen, I don't even know what people even liked about Tua. Do y'all understand that Tua's longest pass last season was 35 yards? Tua's longest completion last season was 35 yards. Brian with the thumbs down, I'm talking to you. His longest completion of last season was 35 yards. 35 yards. 35. I'm going to talk to my man Cool Eagle because he don't agree. His longest pass of the season last year was 35 yards in 9 starts. How do you even accomplish something like that? How? How do you even do that? He was checking down. For 9 straight games. And then in the last game, I think the division was on the line between him and Buffalo. And he went out there and threw 3 picks. 3 picks. Jalen Hurts is better than Tua. So if you can tell me Jalen Hurts is better than Tua, you know what I'm saying? What makes you think he ain't better than some of these dudes who about to go out there? But listen, homie, that's about to go to Duval. It's about to be the worst for him, bro. He don't want to play for Jacksonville. Come on, bro. Tua looked more than suspect out there, man. How your longest completion 35 yards? And you want me to eat? You want me to believe? Come on. He's scared to take shots. He's scared to go for it. He don't believe in himself. At this level, are you even throwing at Devontae Parker? He's arguably a top 10 wide receiver. Are you even looking to throw the ball to him? Now look at what Ryan Fitzpatrick was doing when he started before they decided to switch it up and go with the Tua. Look at what Ryan Fitzpatrick was putting it on people, bro, with that offense. Come on, man. Yo, LB, I think the Jags going to be straight. Okay. Godspeed, player. Godspeed. Godspeed. To be honest, a lot of those games we lost was because of Jim Schwartz. I don't think so. I think Jim Schwartz was more than stable. I think a lot of the games we lost last year was Doug Peterson's play calling. And just having to deal with a lot of rookie wide receivers because Deshaun Jackson and Alshon Jeffrey basically was in body cast for 3 years. And, and we was just inexperienced on the outside. LB, who you want at 12? Cornerback or linebacker? Or Devontae Smith if he there. That's my number one option if he there, Devontae Smith. There's hope in Jacksonville. Okay. A lot of y'all think it's hope in Jacksonville, but what do you think about your own team? You think we should draft the quarterback, though? Who got a better chance, the Eagles or Jacksonville? Come on. It's like it hurts y'all chest and y'all throat to say that y'all team is headed in the right direction. You don't want to be on the outside. You don't want to be on the outside of the in crowd, and I ain't like that. You don't want to be on the outside of the in crowd because you think it's going to make you sound delusional. A lot of y'all truly believe that this team is going to turn the corner at some point next season. A lot of y'all believe it, but to say it right now will have you looking crazy because the rest of the Philadelphia sports media is on one accord. They all on one accord. And the same accord is that we should look at drafting a quarterback. Come on, bro. Jalen Hurts is not it. Okay. I can't wait. I cannot wait for Jalen Hurts. I can't wait for Jalen Hurts to do a lot of y'all dirty, bro. I can't wait for it. I can't wait for the day. And I've been relentlessly emailing him because I want to bring him on here and I want to talk to him about his preparation. But Jalen Hurts ain't got time for that right now. And I respect that. Listen, don't miss a day of training and a day of the grind to talk to me because I'm going to talk for you. Don't miss a day of it. It'll be a pleasure. It'll be my absolute pleasure. But don't miss a day of it. I'd rather you go out there and cook because I'm going to cook here for you. You know what I'm saying? We'll draft the quarterback next year. I'm fine with that. I don't care what we do next year, as long as Hurts get his chance for 16 games this year. If Hurts gets 16 games this year, he ain't going nowhere, bro. He's not going nowhere. Mark my words. Mark my words on that. And you can take that to the bank. 16 games, he gonna show y'all. Imagine being Eagles. What's this? What team is that in the picture? Your name Mason. Imagine your first name supposed to be your last name, and your last name being imagine all that happening. Listening from VA, bro. Hey, shout out to you. Hurts will throw for 30 touchdowns and rush for 8. I see Hurts cooking, bro. I just dropped the mason jar and broke it. I'm just saying exactly. I mean, come on. Rome, man, Rome. Hurts definitely gonna prove people wrong early and often. Yo, LB Quez Watkins gonna ball this shot. Hope so. He got to work on that route running, man. And I'm a Quez Watkins guy. LB that had fire. Who that my guy loyal to Houston? Shout out to you, man. Thank you, man. I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you, man. A lot of people have been hitting me up about the Hurts season hats. They are sold out and about the shit, bro. About the shit. Shout out to the print champs, bro. His living room, the boxes that he got stacked up with just Hurts hats. I'm gonna share that with y'all, bro. The boxes that he got stacked up with Hurts hats is crazy, bro. It's crazy. It's just crazy. Hey, R, salute, man. Shout out to you. Hurts season. I can't wait to floss my fit. Oh, it's coming. It's coming. It's coming, big dog. You already know. It's coming. You already know. Our O-line will be healthy and we're gonna run the ball more. I'm excited. Yeah. Facts, 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 facts. Hold on, I think my kids. LB, what you think about Hurts, New Jersey? Number one, listen, he did that. He did the same thing when he went from what was it, Alabama to Oklahoma. He was number two when he was on the same team with Tua. They, and then Jalen Hurts balled so well, got him to the national championship. You know what I'm saying? Got these dudes to the national championship. He had one bad half. They took him out and they decided to go with Tua. You know what I'm saying? Then he didn't transfer immediately. I think he transferred the year after that. Went to Oklahoma. Balled out in Oklahoma, man. Balled out. Switched his jersey number to one. Balled out, bro. I think he cut the dreads and all of that, bro. Balled out in Oklahoma, man. Jalen Hurts, man. That's a dog, bro. That's a dog. That's a dog. That's a dog, man, and I'm gonna just leave it at that, man. That's a dog. I got some more content to work on too, man. We're gonna chop it up, man. I gotta send my guy 500 of these videos for our draft board, man. For sure, for sure. I gotta send him these videos for the draft board, and the draft is coming sooner than later. You know what I'm saying? Springtime, one of my favorite times. Hey, my guy Kevin, man, shout out to you, bro. Shout out to you, big dog. Springtime, one of my favorite times. You know what I'm saying? My birthday is always in the same month as the draft. It's just lit. The flowers are starting to blossom, and I think we're gonna make a splash with this 12th pick. I think we're gonna make a splash with this 12th pick. So listen, man, shout out to y'all, man. Salute to y'all, man. Official video coming soon, man. I'm gonna craft this other video up real good for y'all. And listen, man, 350 people in here. Make sure you like, make sure you subscribe. I'm almost to 16,000. I'm on the road to 20K, man. None of this will be possible. None of this will be possible without y'all, man. None of this will be possible. You know what I'm saying? We broke. Listen, look, let me go down some of the accolades that y'all helped, that we hit as a unit. Y'all that we hit, that the bullies hit. I'm gonna go down some of these accolades. I was 3 months, three weeks in a row. When Luke Mogul opened up 3 weeks in a row, I was named the top influencer because y'all went there and y'all cooked. Y'all went there and y'all cooked. You know what I'm saying? Y'all went there and y'all supported me, man. You know what I'm saying? Then let's talk about Flick Chat. I was the fastest dude to get to 1,000 users on Flick Chat because y'all went there and y'all ran it up and y'all cooked. You know what I'm saying? Then we talking about how many records we broke at the print champs with these Hurt Seasons hats. Come on, man. Come on. A small idea, you know what I'm saying, that I came up with me and my guy just for kicks. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, these hats fire. You know what I'm saying? How we just broke right. Listen. We continue to set the bar high. We continue to set the bar high over here. We got the best interactive live stream and sports talk on YouTube. It is lunchtime with the bullies is just top notch. You know what I'm saying? It just is what it is. And none of that would be possible if it wasn't for y'all. So I want to thank y'all from the bottom of my heart, bro. Because y'all, I wouldn't be able to do what I like to do without y'all. You know what I'm saying? Seriously, I wouldn't be able to do it, bro. And nobody's going to compromise me to water down this content and not give it to y'all the way I give it to y'all. Nobody. No network, nobody. I'm going to always be me 100%. And that's just how it's going to go, bro. So you already know, bro. I got nothing but love and respect for y'all, man. Make sure y'all like and subscribe. Y'all fan base is trash. Come down to the link and tell us. Come down to the link and tell us. LB, what you think about Terrence Marshall? I think he's dope. I think he's a first-round talent. Listen, I wouldn't be mad with him. But let me finish crafting up this content, man. I'm going to get out of here, man. Listen, I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for tapping into the live stream. You know the vibes. Hurt season.